Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Can of Corn. We've got a little bit of a special episode today, outside of our normal. We have a guest, if you are watching, that you can see. This is Patrick, Chris's little brother. You want to say hello, Patrick? How you doing today, Patrick?
Good.
Good. You ready? You ready to join us on this episode today?
Yeah.
Patrick's going to be our special guest today, and as I mentioned, we're diving a little bit outside of our normal, and we are going to rank in a tier list the MLB City Connect jerseys. Uh, this idea was inspired by our favorite team, the Phillies, unveiling their City Connect jerseys, and we thought, hey, might be a good idea to rank the 18 that have been posted so far. So Patrick's going to help us do that today. Um, if you are watching via YouTube or the visuals on Spotify, you can see that we've got 6 tiers today. Gotta have it, which is the best. Love it, which is really good, but still not quite the best. Like it, which means, obviously we like it. Not for us. Can see some appeal from some people, but just not our favorite. Who designed this, which we think kind of has a lot of room for improvement, and dumpster fire, which is pretty self-explanatory. Chris, you got any notes before we kick open this can of corn?
No, just as always, thank you guys for tuning in. We always appreciate it. Share it with your friends, and we hope you enjoy the episode.
All right, awesome. So first up, we've got the Colorado Rockies. If you're watching in here, you can see they got the white jersey with the green mountain, and they've got goes all the way down to the pants. Patrick, what do you think of these ones?
I think it's how I like it.
Patrick likes it. I'm with him on that. I like it. Definitely not my favorite, but
yeah, I like the simplicity of them. Like, they clearly didn't try to do too much. It does represent the Rockies. I do like it. I don't think I'd buy it. The whole uniform itself, and a lot of these are like this, looks really good with the green pants. But the uniform on its own kind of looks a little like beer leaguey.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll go with I'm in the I like it category too here.
All right, nice. Starting off hot, all three of us agree. All right, and then next up we have the San Francisco Giants, who have their classic colors, the white and orange. Kind of hard to see in the picture that I have up, but there's kind of a smog that comes up and covers the G a little bit, to reminisce on that fog that you get on those San Francisco mornings.
All right, Patrick, what do you think? No? You don't like it?
No.
Do you really not like it or just don't like it?
I just don't like it.
Just don't like it? So should we go for us?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of the boat that I fell in as well. I definitely get the appeal here. Like it's the City Connect, so it's going to connect to the city in that way. Can definitely see you rocking it if you're a Giants fan, but I don't really see anyone outside of a Giants fan kind of wearing this.
No, and there was a lot they could have done with it with the Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge, and with the smoke. Like, they really could have made a cool, almost like a smoky gray and orange uniform. I think would be really neat.
Yeah.
And it's a little too simple. I usually like simple jerseys, but this is a little bit too simple for me.
That was what I was thinking.
That's what you thought?
Yeah.
Two brothers think alike. All right. Next up, we have the San Diego Padres. They've got the bright colors here with the pink, yellow, and teal. What do you think about this one, Pat?
What do we got, Patrick?
This one's just funny.
It's funny?
Funny?
Do you like it?
Not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much.
It's in the I like it category.
It's in the like it?
In the I like it for you?
Yeah.
I think I might love these.
You love them?
I really like that color scheme. I think it's fun.
Yeah. I think just looking at it, I can get the idea how it's goofy and how you would only like it. But there are players like Tatis and Machado. I think these jerseys just like scream swagger on them.
Yeah.
So
And when
I
Soda
can.
was there,
Oh yeah, I can definitely see an argument for both sides here. So final verdict: do we want to put it in like it or love it?
we'll go like it since we were two like it's.
Okay. All right. All right. You had mentioned some simple jerseys before. Here we've got kind of a simplistic jersey with the Dodgers all blue. What do you think about these ones, Patrick?
1 second. Chris didn't get it yet.
What do we think? This is a tough one.
Yeah, this is a tough
Yeah.
one.
Would you wear it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. Do you
I
like
don't
it?
really like this one too much either, to be honest. It doesn't look that much different from their normal uniform.
Yeah, I think because it's their typical Dodger blue that they didn't try to go too much um, out into the limbs. I think they could have done a lot more with this. Personally, I would put this one in who designed this, but I could see the argument for not for us.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm going not for us, up for me. I really like. I mean, I like the Dodgers uniforms, but if we're doing something fancy, like do something cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I would much rather the Dodgers regular white or even their gray jerseys
Yeah,
above these.
yeah. I agree.
But what do you think, Patrick?
I'm agreeing with Chris.
All right, so that will put us in not for us. And then last up for the National League West, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks, who have that kind of sand color jersey, has Serpientes written across it. Personally, for me, I think this is my first love it. I think this is a color that you don't often see, and I think it really works with the black and red kind of accents that the numbers and team name gives off.
Yeah, if I'm a Diamondbacks fan, I'm buying this jersey. I love that cream tannish colored uniform, and like that, oh, it's perfect. Not like the creams the Phillies wear. I don't like that color too much, but I really like this color, and I think it like I mean, it's a desert team. It really fits the desert vibe. It connects very well. Like I think it does its job. I really, really like it. I would say, yeah, I'd say I love it. If I was a D-backs fan, I would say gotta have it, but I'm not a D-backs fan, so I'm gonna go with love it.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome.
Is there anything that you like on it specifically?
I like the rattlesnake because it kind of goes in with the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a cool detail in that S on the Serpientes there.
Yeah, burgers.
All right, now we are going to kick it over to the National League East. We have the Washington Nationals first, who have this gray uniform with more so of a true cream colored pants and WSH lettering. And on the hat and jersey, you've got some of those cherry blossoms that are very, very known for in DC.
Yeah. I'm going to go first here because this is my hot take, or at least I think it's a hot take. These are my gotta have it jerseys. I'm not a Nationals fan,
Yeah.
but if the Nationals had a player that I liked, I would buy this jersey. I love this uniform.
Yeah. I am fully on board with you with these. I went to a Nationals game over the summer and I saw so many of these jerseys in the stands, and they were just sweet. Especially, when Soto was there when they were rocking these. If you're an avid jersey wearer, I think this is one that you would need to add to your collection.
Yeah, and I really like. There's almost like the background print of the cherry blossoms. I think it'd be really cool if they outlined those in just a little bit of pink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like really spice it up. But I love this jersey. Patrick, what do you think about it?
Well,
Be honest.
The cherry blossoms in the background, they don't really stick out, so.
The background ones?
Yeah.
Would you like it more if they stuck out?
Yeah.
So you just like it?
Yeah.
You just like it?
Yeah.
I'm going with gotta have it here. I don't know what you're going with.
I think for the sake of the two gotta have it, one like it, I say we split in the middle and put it in love it.
All right.
All right, and as we mentioned, the inspiration for this tier list, we've got the Philadelphia Phillies, so like City Connect jersey. got that blue and yellow for the city flag, with kind of the Liberty Bell crack, uh, kind of being the inspiration for the font on the jersey.
Yeah.
Patrick, I will give you the honor of having the first opinion on these jerseys.
What do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
I love it.
You love it?
I want it.
Patrick loves it.
You want it? He says he wants it.
He wants it.
I am with him on this, but only when the uniform is in its completion. I don't think I like it on its own, but I love it with the blue pants.
Yeah, I think, if you're wearing this jersey and you've got, like, let's just say khaki shorts on or something going to a game, I think it kind of does look goofy. But I agree, as a whole, with the blue pants, and you can kind of see the blue darkens as it goes down the bottom of the jersey and leads into the pants. I do really think that helps with this overall. I really want to see this jersey on the field before I make any, final opinion on it.
Yeah.
But call it bias what you will. I think if this jersey looks great on the field, it's definitely one that I'm going to have to end up getting. So I would put it in love it for now, but I'll leave it up to you two for where we end up placing it.
Yeah, I'll put it in love it because I also, I haven't seen it in person yet, and with how the jerseys have been looking this year, I'm a little nervous to see it in person. But I think they did a great job, and this jersey's taken a lot of flack, specifically from Phillies fans. For whatever reason, they're complaining there's no red in it, this, that. Like, they're the City Connect jerseys. They're supposed to be different. A lot of people wanted the Kelly green. I don't like that at all. It's something completely different, and I love it. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I do think that this blue and yellow would end up being better than a Kelly green. I mean, I'm a sucker for the green Oakland A's jerseys. I think they are one of the best jerseys in baseball.
Oh, yeah. So am I. But if we did that, then we look like the A's.
Yeah, and just for the term of it being a Phillies jersey, I don't know. I think it would be kind of tough. But
yeah.
Patrick, are you okay with? Oh, sorry.
I do think the Maroons would have been cool if they brought those back.
Oh, yeah.
But that's more of a throwback. That's not a City Connect. And the only addition that I would have made to this jersey, I think it would have been really cool if in the background, in really, really, really soft lettering, they had the Declaration of Independence going down the shirt.
Ooh, yeah, that would have been sweet.
But that's my only suggestion on these. I love them. The hats are really cool, too.
Yeah. Patrick, you okay with putting these in Love It?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, I think we have a trio coming up of arguably the best three City Connect uniforms on this list. Not to tip my hand with where I want to put these, but we have the Atlanta Braves up next, and they, you spoke about simple jerseys before, and this is almost as simple as it gets. You got the white jersey and pants with the blue shoulders, the old school A in the corner with the numbering on the front. I'm an absolute sucker for these, and it kills me to give the Braves any sort of highlights. But I think I would, if I was a Braves fan, I gotta have it.
Yeah, I am also in the god. I love the throwback, like 70s style cursive writing, like big blocky letters or numbers on the back. Like this is, it's perfect for for a Braves jersey. Like it is just awesome. I am also in the gotta have it category. What about you, Patrick? What do you think?
I like it.
You like it a lot?
Yeah.
If you were a Braves fan, would you buy it?
Yes.
You would buy it? What's your favorite part?
Probably the A.
The A?
A.
Yeah, I think the
really
A.
Like the A. So where do we want to put this one?
Gotta have it.
You want to put this one in gotta have it, Patrick?
Yeah.
Yippers. We have a consensus.
All right. And next up, we go into our final National League East team. We have the Miami Marlins, who go as the Miami Sugar Kings when they wear these. Got the red jersey with the white pinstripes, and the white Miami, which is outlined by that blue teal that they have on the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, I'll let you give your opinion first on these before I shed into mine.
Yeah, and I'll let Patrick go first. What do you think?
I like the blue with it. Just there's a little bit. The red's taking over the blue.
The red's taking over the blue?
Yeah, like there's a lot of red.
They do look a little Philly-ish.
Yeah.
I will say that. But I mean, that might be why I love the jersey, but I love that, like, electric blue. I love how it pairs with the red. It's simple, but it pops. If the Marlins had someone, like one of my favorite players, I would buy a Marlins jersey as a Phillies fan.
Bryce Harper.
Like one of these. They are so cool.
Yes. If Bryce Harper, as Patrick said, was on the Marlins, I would walk around with one of these.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Yeah. I think they shied away from the electric blue jersey just because the Marlins already do have that kind of bright blue jersey with their regulars, but I love it. I think the red and the blue play so well off of each other, and it really catches your eye.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool if they did like a Miami Vice jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know when the Marlins had said that they were going to be up and coming for a City Connect jersey, a lot of the concepts were that, black, light blue, and purple or pink for the Vice, kind of similar to what the Heat did with their Vice jerseys. But I do really like how these turned out.
Yippers. I'm going gotta have it here.
Gotta have it. What about you, Pat?
What do you got?
Same.
Gotta have it.
All right. All right, and that does it for the East. And now we will go into the National League Central, where we have the Cincinnati Reds. Got this black jersey with black lettering and numbering with the red outline. Looks really crisp on the field, in my opinion.
Patrick, what do you think?
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Good? Just good? You think it's great, good, not great?
Great.
Great?
Yeah.
I like them. I think they might be a little boring if I'm just buying a jersey.
Yeah.
But I think they look really cool on the field, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like watching guys play in these, I think definitely looks better than just like the photo shoots of them when they release.
Yeah. Yeah, I love all black jerseys. I think they look really cool. But I think if I was a Reds, I don't know if I'd buy this if I was a Reds fan. I don't know if I'd get some. I might go with the whites, with the stripes.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go with I like it. I think I'm gonna go with I like it. What do you think?
Guess I'll go with I like it too.
Well, do what you think. What do you think?
It's not.
Be honest.
I don't really like it.
You don't really like it?
Don't like it?
You're going low. You're going, would you say not for me or who did this? Who did this? Patrick really doesn't like these.
Dang, Patrick.
Like, what are you putting them at?
I was going to throw them at Love It.
So Love It, Like It, and who designed this? Where do we want to put that?
Like in the middle?
Yeah.
Should we go with Like It?
I think we should go with Like It for now because I think some of these later ones we might end up ranking a little lower.
Yeah.
So I would say Like It for now.
All right.
And we can come back and after we've put everything in, kind of make some final adjustments here.
First.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates. They've got the yellow jersey with the black PGH across it, and the PGH kind of arches like the bridge in Pittsburgh, which I think is pretty cool. They got the black pants to go with the yellow jerseys. Chris, I know you love PNC Park. You wanna take your first reaction to this one?
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't really like the honeycomb thing they have going on. I think it kind of makes them look like they're wearing a beehive a little bit. And I wish that they did involve the bridges more. I wouldn't hate if they went all black and did yellow bridge design around the jersey. I think that would be really cool. Definitely not what I would have done, but I also I still think they look cool. So I'm gonna go with not for me, but I see the appeal.
I was thinking of a honeycomb with you.
You were thinking the honeycomb too? So what do you think about them?
Not for me.
Not for you?
Not for you. I personally was leaning towards who designed this just because of Pittsburgh having such a big history, not only in the history books, but also with baseball. I think that they could have done a lot more with this jersey. But I can definitely see the not for us. I do like you said, the black with the yellow, which I mean that's their colors, but
yeah, I like the color scheme. It's just I feel like with how scenic and how you're right, how much history they have, they could have come up with something better. I might be leaning more towards who designed this too, because I don't think it connects with the city.
Patrick, you good with who designed this for this one? Or are you fighting for the not?
He's leaning toward it now.
Yeah.
All right. We got our first one in the categories that kind of on that bottom. Okay. And next up we have the Cubs, who have the navy blue mixed with the baby blue, Wrigleyville arching across the chest, and they've got the baby blue numbering on the front of their jerseys. I'm just going to say off the rip, I do think this kind of falls into the Pirates category, where with how much history of baseball and just general history is in the city, I think that they could have done a little bit more with this.
Yeah, and this is generally my favorite color scheme. The issue is that now they look like the Seattle Mariners.
Yeah.
Like if you told me this isn't Chicago, this is just a jersey mock-up, I would love this, especially with the stirrups. The stirrups look beautiful. But knowing it's the Cubs, it's kind of like this isn't. I don't know. It looks like the Mariners. So I love the jersey, but I don't think it fits. So I'm gonna go with I like it. I like these jerseys. I just don't think they fit the Cubs. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with I like it too.
You like it too?
Yeah.
All right. Should we meet in the middle then at not for us?
Sure.
All right. Next up, we have the Milwaukee Brewers. They are also going with a baby blue, but they've got the Brew Crew coming across in that cursive lettering in yellow. I think this one's fine.
What do you think, bub?
I just found.
Huh?
Was that doctor?
Oh no, that's just the thing on the computer.
No. Okay. I was gonna say if that's doctor, then I don't.
No, the dot's not there. What do you think?
I'll go if I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
I love these. I think these are awesome. The Brew Crew, that's hysterical. I wish there was a little cursive "the" above Brew Crew, just to really set it over the edge for me.
Yeah.
I like the little grill on the side. I love it. I love these. I'm gonna go with I love it on these jerseys, I think.
All right, so we got one love it, one like it, and one kind of in the middle. Do we want to settle on like it? Because I think that we've got some good ones coming up.
Yeah, we'll sit on like it.
All right, and that will do it for the National League. We are going to jump into the American League West, and first up we have the reigning champions, the Texas Rangers, who have kind of that real light cream jersey with the cursive TX. They have the red numbering coming in the front corner, and they go with black pants, and I think that fits pretty well with the cream. I've seen a lot of differing opinions on these, so I'm really interested to see what Patrick thinks before.
I am too. Patrick, what do you
Anyone
think about
says anything.
Well, it's a little bit plain.
It's a little bit plain. Well, here, let me get a better picture because there is a lot.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Here, how about like this is the front and back?
Okay. Oh, no, I like it. I like it.
What do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
You're just going like it?
A little bit higher.
A little bit higher than like it?
Yeah.
Do you think you love it or do you think you like it?
Like it.
Like it? All right, we're going to like it with Patrick.
All right. See, just looking at the pictures of these, I think these are ones that definitely, as we mentioned, kind of seeing them on the field can elevate where you view them. When I first saw them, I thought that they were, more so in a dumpster fire. And then I saw how Adolis Garcia looks in them after he pimps a home run and has the top two buttons unbuttoned. And man, it looks good.
Yeah, I like these. I might not like the black pants.
And that's kind of where I was iffy on them.
I think I would like it if the pants were the same color as the uniform with a black belt.
Yes.
But the jersey itself, I like a lot. I'm gonna say like it.
Okay. I would throw it in the like for that same exact reason. All right, and next up we have the Seattle Mariners, who have the, kind of ocean blue color scheme going with the Seattle written across it with the yellow accent. Chris, what do you think about these? I wanna know your opinion before I give mine.
I'm looking at the picture with the whole uniform on, and I think it's an absolute travesty. Like the dark blue navy pants or whatever it is they're wearing with it looks terrible.
Yeah.
The jersey itself, I might not hate. I don't know. I don't like them.
Yeah.
If I had to rank it, I would say who designed this. I wouldn't say it's a dumpster. Oh, man, I don't know. The whole thing together, I think, is a dumpster fire. The just shirt itself, I would say who designed this.
Patrick, what do you got?
I feel like the belt on it, I think it could go more like bluish instead of yellow.
What do you think about the jersey?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Patrick likes. What do you say?
So I'm with you. I think as a whole, I kind of lean into this as a dumpster fire. I really like the jersey by itself, and I think the jersey alone could have propelled it into love it if the Mariners didn't already have an absolute must-have jersey with the teal jerseys that they have.
Yeah, I wish they would have just kind of played off of that. I really don't like these. I'm cool with putting in dumpster fire because of the whole thing. I'd agree with the jersey itself isn't bad, but the Connect uniform is horrible.
Yeah, and I'm not crazy for the hat either. I think there's.
Yeah.
All right. So do we have our first dumpster fire, Patrick?
Yeah.
All right, we're rolling dumpster fire. He was easy to persuade.
All right. And then next up, we have the Houston Astros, who have the navy pants, jersey, and hat with the orange piping going down the jersey and Space City across the jersey. And they have the little orbit on the H in their hat. Patrick, what do you think about these ones?
I'll buy it. Like the whole entire thing.
You buy it?
Yeah.
I like these a lot too. I think they're one of the perfect mixes of simple yet really, really cool. I like the way that the piping sort of changes colors. I'm looking at the picture of Altuve with the stirrups. I hate Altuve, but the stirrups look really freaking cool. I love the number on the pants. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Love It.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with Love It. The Astros caught a lot of flack on Twitter when these released, and I was really questioning why. And then, as we mentioned with the on-field factor, seeing Jordan and Kyle Tucker and even Altuve wear these on the field, I think that they look extremely crisp. I love these jerseys.
Yeah, and even the full leg pants still look good. That piping down the side is really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, love them.
I like the color scheme a lot.
He likes the color scheme.
Like how it goes to different colors on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Astros, I think, definitely did a good job with these ones.
Yeah, Birds.
Right. And our last team in the National League West, we have the LA Angels, who have that, more so Phillies cream colored white jersey and pants with the Angels across the chest, kind of in a wave format. And then the numbering on the front of these jerseys, I forget the exact term for it, but it's kind of that, surfer numbering for, how extreme the waves are.
Yeah. I think these would look really good if they were stitched.
Yeah.
But they aren't, and I think it looks tacky.
Yeah.
What do you think, bud?
I feel like the same thing too.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
It's pretty bland.
It's pretty bland?
Yeah.
Is there anything you like on it?
Probably the A with the ring around it.
The halo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it would look really good if it was stitched, but the way the jerseys are made now, it just looks so tacky.
Yeah. I personally would put it in kind of, I think it's like the perfect in the middle for me between like it and not for me. Like I do see the appeal with surfing, but I do think that there's a little bit more to be desired from these. So I'm kind of cool putting it anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with not for me because I'm sure there are people that like these. It's a design that people tend to like. That throwbacky design is cool. It's just the fact that it's screen printed on there looks. I think it looks really bad like that. So I'm gonna go with not for me. Patrick?
Not for me.
Not for him.
Not for us. All right. So next we will move into the American League Central, and we have the Chicago White Sox with the all-black uniform with white pinstriping and the south side kind of in those jagged letters going across the chest.
What do you think, Bud? Those are just from the computer.
I mean, I like it. It's just that there's a lot of black.
Yeah, it's an all black uniform, huh?
Yeah.
I think it's good for Chicago, but I don't think I like it. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna go with not for me.
Not for you.
What do you think? Not for you.
See, me personally, I think these are the best looking.
Really? Is he your favorite?
Yes, I love pinstripes, and I love the all black with the white pinstripes, especially with the jagged letters of the south side. I will say the hat is not my favorite with just the CHI on it.
Yeah, they already have a cool. Well, this is tough. I like the lettering a lot. I just don't think I like the rest of it. I don't know. I'm a big pinstripe guy, but for whatever reason, they just aren't doing it for me.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 2 not for us, 1 gotta have it. Do we want to throw this towards the back of like it then for consensus?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do like it.
for our last team in the NL Central, we have the Kansas City Royals, who, much like the Cubs, go back to that navy and uh, light blue. Theirs is a little bit darker than the Cubs, but they've got the KC kind of written in the fountain to pay homage to the fountain that's in center field of Kauffman Stadium. Patrick, I want to know what you think about these.
I like the blue and the letters, but I don't really like the shirt that much. Like, I like the letters on it, but I don't like the shirt that much.
Okay.
See, for me, these are my love it category. I really like these. I think they go with the Royals pretty well. It's kind of a little switch off. You are right with the jersey. Like, there's a lot of Seattle Mariner things going, or like Blue Jay color schemes going on. But I do think that is the best color scheme in baseball. So I have to say that I love them.
And I'm kind of leaning more with Patrick on this. I do think they are a good jersey, just not particularly for me. I think it kind of has some of that Mariners appeal where it could be boosted up if the Royals already didn't have some pretty great jerseys with their baby blues that they have.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of dings it down a little bit. I do like the fountain lettering on it. The fountain in Kauffman Stadium is one of the coolest features that any stadium has. Outside of like being right next to the bay, like you have in San Francisco and Pittsburgh. But I personally, outside of being a Bobby Witt diehard or a Royals fan, I wouldn't buy this jersey.
Yeah. All right. On to the next.
So are we gonna throw this one in not for us for now?
Yeah, I'll roll not for us.
All right, and now into our last division, we have the American League East, where we have the Boston Red Sox with the yellow and baby blue to pay tribute to the Boston Marathon. Jersey is all yellow with white pants and the blue hat with the light blue Boston going across the chest and the yellow B on the hat.
Yeah. Patrick, you had a little reaction to that. What do you think? You don't like them?
Why does this remind me of a banana?
Yeah. All right. I mean, that's fair. It is a little banana-y, huh? You don't like them?
I mean, the blue on the belt doesn't really go great.
You're right. It doesn't really match, does it?
No.
I don't like the white pants.
Like, everything's white but the belt is just dark blue.
Yeah.
See, I don't know what pants you would wear with it, though, because I think if you would do yellow pants, I think Patrick was right. You would 100% look like a banana.
Yeah.
But it's not like the Pirates where I think it's too light of a yellow to do black pants.
You could probably get away with those powder blue pants.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually don't really like these uniforms that much.
Yeah. I personally don't either. I understand, the Boston Marathon is one of the biggest events in Boston every year and has a lot of history there. So I get where they were coming from. But, once again, as we mentioned with some of these other cities, Boston is arguably one of the most important cities in this country's past, and the Red Sox are one of the most recognizable franchises in the entirety of baseball. I think they could have done a lot more with these.
Yeah, I might be leaning towards who designed this, but I could, if you're a marathon runner and you're a Red Sox fan, this is the jersey for you.
Oh yeah.
You love this jersey. So I guess I can see it. Yeah, I'm going to go with I can see it because there is a circumstance where I see people loving this jersey, but I don't really like it.
Patrick, what do you think? Where would you put this one?
Is there a banana list?
No. What do you?
Should we make it a separate list for the Pirates and
we'll put
and the Red Sox for bananas?
We'll put banana/bumblebee list. What do you think? All right. Well, he's putting it in his banana/bumblebee list, so I guess that leaves it to you.
I would go with who designed this.
I'll bump
I think. What's that?
I'll bump it down to who designed this.
Yeah, I think it kind of. I know why they designed it, so I feel like that's a bad name for it.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's tough, but like, I don't know. You have such a historic baseball town, and you didn't connect it with baseball, or even the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean the Celtics too have so much history, and even the Bruins as of late. I mean, I guess with the yellow kind of Bruins-ish, but the Bruins kind of have colors towards the Pirates.
You remember those throwback Patriots uniforms, the red ones?
Oh yeah.
If they copied that sorta and brought it over, that would be.
Yeah, that would be electric.
They can't copy stuff that's new.
Yeah, that's my verdict.
All right. That brings us into our last jersey to rank. We have the Baltimore Orioles, who have that all black uniform, cursive B on the hat, just Baltimore going across the chest in white with the orange Nike swoosh. And then there are some colorful elements on the sleeve, kind of tying into the Maryland flag on the inside and just the colorful scenery around the bay.
Yeah, I hate these. The Orioles probably have the coolest uniforms in baseball, like the regular ones. I think the orange and the black is a really cool color scheme, and it's like they took those and they just kind of made them a little bit worse, in my opinion. And I don't like it. Patrick, what do you think? Do you like them?
Not that much. I mean, I think you could have done a little bit more with the letters.
Yeah, the letters are kind of boring.
Yeah, it literally looks like you took Times New Roman font and went across it.
Comic Sans, yeah.
Yeah.
And like I'm looking at a picture of their normal uniform next to it right now, and the normal uniform is just so much cooler.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the exact same boat as you guys. I think much similar to Boston. This is a city with so much history. And the Orioles, they've been around for a while. So they play into that, historic franchise as well. I think that there's so much more that they could have done with these, especially with, how colorful of a city Baltimore is and, all of the greats that have gone through there.
I think an orange out uniform would have been awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Went head to toe orange.
Yeah, like the Broncos color rush.
Yep. Go orange uniform, orange pants, black stripes. Yeah, I would love it. There's just so much you could have done with these, and I feel like they just really lackluster.
Patrick, where are we putting these?
I'm with Chris.
Well, yeah, but what do you think? Should we put them in dumpster fire, or should we put them in who designed this?
Who designed this? Because the old ones look better.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on the who designed it, because it really leaves you questioning. Like, legitimately, the first thing that came into my head was who approved that.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they're quite dumpster fire territory, but I definitely would have liked to see a better look from them.
Yeah, like I don't think they're ugly. I don't get it. Like I don't understand why they did that.
Yeah.
All right. So before we wrap up, do we have any, now that we've fully ranked everything, do we have any uniforms that we want to move up or down? Gotta have it category. We've got the Braves and the Marlins. The next step down in the love it, we've got the Diamondbacks, the Nationals, the Phillies, and the Astros. In the like it, we have the Rockies, the Padres, the Reds, the Brewers, the Rangers, and the White Sox. In the not for us, we have the Giants, Dodgers, the Cubs, Angels, and the Royals. And who designed this? We have the Pirates, the Red Sox, the Orioles, and then in our lone dumpster fire, we have the Mariners.
I might want to move the Red Sox down another one. I'm looking at them again, and I just really hate, like, altogether, I really hate the uniform. I don't know what you think.
Where's the Red Sox?
Because, like we said, we know why they made it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a question of who came up with this idea. It's a question of this literally just doesn't look good.
All right.
White, there's just no pants that go with white or with yellow uniforms.
Yeah.
Aside from the Pirates, but they're black, and you don't want to put black, blue. There's two different blues too. Like the belts are not navy, but they're royal blue, and the uniform's powder blue.
What the heck?
So I don't know. I really hate it.
I agree with moving those down. I do have one argument to move.
Okay.
I vote that we move the Diamondbacks into the Gotta Have It.
Yeah, I really like the Diamondbacks uniforms. I'm 100% on board with that. I think now that going through it, they are in my top 3, and I do like them a lot. So yeah.
All right, what do you think here, Patrick? Do you wanna move the Diamondbacks up to the Gotta Have It?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, quick recap after those quick final changes. And Gotta Have It, we have the Braves, the Marlins, and the Diamondbacks. The Love It, we've got the Nationals, the Phillies, and the Astros. In the Like It, we have the Rockies, the Padres, the Reds, the Brewers, the Rangers, and the White Sox. Not for us, we have the Giants, the Dodgers, the Cubs, the Angels, and the Royals. Who designed this? We got the Pirates and the Orioles. And in the dumpster fire, we have the Mariners and the Red Sox. All in all, we were pretty split on these. We had, I think it was 3 more, in that higher category than the lower 3. But overall, I think we did a pretty good job of dissecting these and kind of ranking them all fairly.
Yeah, I agree. And I think, like, the Phillies, we haven't seen them in person yet. So I don't know if when they go out in the field, I'm going to love them, if I'm going to be like, these look terrible. But from what I've seen, I love them thus far.
Yeah, I believe they debut them on Friday.
I think so. That'll be it. We can talk about it in the next episode.
All right, Patrick, you got anything else to say before we close out here?
Go Phils.
Go Phils. Heard it here first.
Thank you, everybody, as always, for listening to Can of Corn Podcast. We thank you for tuning in to listen to our special guest, Patrick. He had hopefully a great time. He hasn't informed me if he had fun doing it yet. Looks like he has. We hope that you guys enjoyed this content. Give us some feedback. As always, keep asking questions in the Instagram sections. I'll try to answer those as much as I can. I'm going to try to post a few clips of this time. So, comment some stuff in there. Share it around. We always appreciate it. And as always, go Phils.
Yeah, absolutely. Without a doubt, please let us know if you enjoyed this kind of episode. I know it's a little bit more heavy on the visuals compared to some of the auditory episodes, but I thought this was a lot of fun to make, and Chris and I discussed that, if everyone likes this, we'll definitely do some more tier lists and, maybe some more so visually focused episodes in the future. So give us your feedback. Absolutely.
But that's all. Thank you, everybody. We will wind it down, and yeah, see you next time.
Thank you, guys.